everyone. So I figured I would try my first ever vertical live stream. Later on we'll be doing a traditional live stream if the connection holds up. But right now we are outside the Great Lakes Science Center in Cleveland Browns Stadium for Total Eclipse Fest. It's been going on from April 6th to the 8th. And you can see they've got some food trucks along here, like Barrio and some funnel cakes. There's a stage over there where music is happening. NASA Village with a bunch of things is there. Then you've got a few vendor stations there, and then Cleveland Browns Stadium here. So I came in over there. That would be West 3rd, and then I came this direction. You went through a very basic security screening to get into this area. Brown Stadium, or the Browns, are doing some events, like they have the 40-yard dash over there. And then the Browns have a few other picture-taking opportunities here, like the Joe Thomas Hall of Fame thing, the Browns sign. Things that you would traditionally see at training camp or other events that they hold. Little football throwing station. Then all this seating here. Welcome, Nisha, to the stream. All the seating here is for people who want to sit down and eat if they bought something at the food truck.
In the land, you know it's going down. When the new generation takes the quiz, I'm just learning the word of crime. Hey, no, we not gonna stop. Till we get to the drip top. Real fast, real drip drop. No, we not gonna quit. Rock. Yeah. Keep it going. What you got for?
Sprinkle It Cupcake and Coffee Cafe. Total Eclipse of the Yum, selling all beef hot dogs, $7, cookie for $4. Yeah, you're gonna see some things at a premium, price-wise. You have 200,000 or more visitors. This is the same location where the NFL draft happened back in 2021 in Cleveland. The same type of area they'd love to develop further for the lakefront eventually. They've come prepared with a ton of portable restrooms. See, Destination Cleveland has a tent over there. You can spin the wheel. It looks like for some small little trinkets. All right, and then further on down there is just going to be another security area where you could enter or exit. You can see in the upper left corner of the screen here the big shot of the sun. So people will definitely be able to get a good shot of the solar totality when it happens at 3 o'clock, a little after 3 o'clock Eastern later. Hello, Allocated Brain. Giving this vertical live stream a shot for the first time. I'm going to dress a little cooler later on once I have a chance to change. I also have my solar eclipse glasses. So this is part of the NASA Village, I think. We're it might just be more vendors. Yeah, I think it's more vendors actually, because you can see like Cleveland Public Library, CSU Engineering Department. Looks like the library might be giving out free books. Engineering Department. Well, the Engineering Department tent isn't here at the moment. This has been a 3-day event, so they may have been here on other days. You've got Bank of America, National Weather Service showing off some science-related stuff, Ohio Lottery. For anyone watching this, we will be doing or attempting a traditional live stream at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Time. That one will be where I'm more so just exploring around downtown Cleveland leading up to the Eclipse and picking a spot where I'm going to be. And hopefully the connection will still be strong when totality hits for that 3.5 minute window. But the partial eclipse begins at 1:59 p.m. in Cleveland. So that's why I figured I would start at 2:00. Maybe, I don't know if we'll see any visible sky differences at that time. But just in case, I don't want to miss out on it. Plus, I think starting at 2:00 will give enough people time to join in. Village. They have specific exhibits like rovers and wheels that you can check out up close. International Space Station. Try to get a picture with the NASA sign. And over here looks like they're giving out more Eclipse glasses. Yeah, they have got quite a few of them there if you want to get your Eclipse glasses. Looks like a spot where you can get postcards. I don't know if those are freebies. They have a spin the wheel thing. It looks like people are picking up portfolios. There's also, you can see, big line for people trying to wait for some of those things. I've seen some people walking around with like calendars that they've picked up at certain stations. I see some people may have gotten cinch bags. Yeah, that sun is cooking out. It's quickly gotten hotter. Neutron 9 says, I would think cell service is going to be a serious problem the closer we get to the eclipse. Maybe. I'm I've been conscious of that, but I don't know. This one right now is working fine still. Granted, we're several hours away, but the volume of people in downtown Cleveland is still got to be pretty high. Looks like various news stations maybe set up over there. I like the shot of the. Can't believe no one's taking a picture in front of that. That's the thing that I'm most fascinated about, the NASA balloon. Good morning, Laura. Yes, the weather has definitely turned out great. I mean, look at the sky. I thought it was going to be partly cloudy. There are some clouds way in the distance over there, but right now we're looking good. And then the sun is a big sphere. I mean, I don't know why the sun looks like extra big today. So I think Clevelanders are going to be in for a treat. Just in case there is cell phone congestion later, I am also doing a vlog today. But once we're in that like certain stretch where it's supposed to be totality, I'm gonna be recording with this for like 10 minutes straight in my other hand, just in case the live stream connection dies out, and then I'll be able to upload that footage later. Yeah, I love this NASA inflatable. They also have another NASA inflatable down that way. And there's some type of line that people are waiting for here too. Let's try to flip the camera around here and it's my first time doing a vertical live stream, as I mentioned. So let me see if there's any zoom in, zoom out features. Yeah, you can zoom in, zoom out. Looks like I could apply filters if I want to, but I'm just going to stick with normal. Now I don't know how to get off the filter. There you go. Mute the microphone and oops, I think I pressed something called highlight. So I don't know what that just did. One of the reasons I also wanted to give the vertical live stream thing a shot was one of the other Cleveland streamers, the guy who goes by the name of Shocking Guy. I noticed he picked up like a lot of subscribers all of a sudden, and I asked him like, oh, like how did that come about? And he said he started doing like quite a few vertical live streams and it seemed to draw some traction. So this one's Journey to Tomorrow. Must be a little indoor exhibit. Good morning, Caffeinated Misfit. Satellite Science Store.
It looks like the ones that are
Alright, so what I'm going to do next is probably exit. Oh, there's another inflatable over there I didn't notice on the grass. Sort of like I think it's supposed to be a space station of sorts. I think I'll exit this event area. And then I'll walk. I don't know if there's an active like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame event on the plaza. I think NASA might be streaming live from Cleveland on some type of channel from like 1 to 4 o'clock later today. If I had to guess, that stage there might be where they're going to stream. Give me 1 second. Even because I can't take a picture with my phone right now, I want to at least take a picture with my other camera. Allocated Brain said, on a desktop PC with a 50-inch TV monitor, I hate vertical watching anyway. Yeah, I know. I don't prefer vertical. This was the only reason I did this one was because I'm doing 2 videos today, or a few videos. I'm gonna attempt the live stream for the Eclipse. Still haven't decided whether I'll continue that live stream into the showing the Guardians home opener crowd, or if I'll kick off a second one. The reason I hesitate is because I know I need to charge my devices in between, possibly. But I'm doing like a little vlog. It'll probably be like a 25-minute vlog that sort of condenses the day's event, meaning I probably shot like 2 minutes worth of footage here, a little bit of footage at Luna Bakery earlier, and then I'll shoot 10 or so minutes when the Eclipse itself is happening. But then, the reason I did this vertical video was impromptu decision. I was like, oh, I didn't realize there would be, this Eclipse event here. Let me give the quick vertical live stream a shot. Give me a chance to test it out and plug the live stream, which will be in horizontal mode at 2 o'clock. See more of the news station trucks getting ready down here. Channel 3. Channel 5. Other stations, I think that's 19 Action News down there. As we approach toward the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This part here is fenced off because that's the future expansion of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that they're going to be working on. Fewer stuff seems to be happening on the Rock Hall Plaza. But nonetheless, when you have all these visitors coming to downtown Cleveland, they're going to be wanting to see the inside. I don't know if they have like special events inside. I know there's a tent over there or something. Unless that's just the line to take a picture with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame sign.
About to jump and I didn't know what
April 5th to the 8th, yeah. So they were, again, hosting an event called Solar Fest. It says buy tickets here.
We're not going there, bud.
Because there must be something special, because usually it's free for like Northeast Ohio or Cuyahoga County residents, I forget which one. But even them, it said like it would be a $30 ticket if you wanted to go see it, and $35 ticket for everyone else. Winter Breeze asking it's already over. No, the actual solar, if you're asking about the solar eclipse, that will take place at a little after 3 o'clock, I think around 3:15 p.m. Eastern time, but I'll be doing a live stream starting at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, building up to the festivities. This is just a little preview.
Double X over here. Jerk ship, $5 here. Step right up.
Look, see?
I'm buying it for $20. I'm overstocked here.
He's overstocked. He's saying he's selling the Eclipse shirts for $5.
Right here.
$5 each.
Overstocked right here. That's it. $5. Yep.
$5, not a bad, not a bad deal considering most what you'd see at most t-shirt street vendors.
Hold it! Hold it! Everybody hold it. I don't care what I say. I'm signed. Mine it says stay there.
This direction. It's be hard to walk the opposite way on the bridge. Not too hard, but
I dropped.
so again, we are like a few hours away from the Eclipse. So you're seeing traffic pick up. When I first walked outside an hour and a half ago, there were a couple people, but it was sparse. Now you're seeing everyone flock out, get ready to attend the events. So that should be great for when we go live at 2 o'clock later. And I definitely need to change out of this. I think I'm going to leave this t-shirt on. But I also am going to probably put on one of my Cleveland Guardians jerseys, since the home opener is also later. The wind has died down, so that's not an issue. And then I may even throw on the pair of shorts that I brought with me. I packed like a bunch of clothing because I'm like, I gotta see how it actually feels during the daytime. Make sure I'm not overdressed or underdressed. So this is good for me to see how it feels now. If the 60 degrees feels hot now, it's gonna get up to 66 later. $60 special event parking. I've seen various lots already charging different things. $50 was the most common one I had seen. That was closer by West 3rd Street. Well, lots of people still making their way down toward the lakefront for the festivities. I still think I'm going to probably go to the Mall B or Mall C area when Totality is happening later. Just because I think that'll be such a wide open lot that I'll be able to pan around and get a soak in a lot of the downtown Cleveland atmosphere. More places selling Solar Eclipse t-shirts here. These ones must not be quite overstocked or not yet. T-shirts $15 or 4 for $50.
No, this is it.
Either the 2024
Could definitely be hectic trying to walk later. Compounding everything with the Guardians having their home opener. Those ones are a mix of brown shirts and Eclipse shirts. So who's going to try to join us during the 2:00 p.m. live stream later? Give us a, if you're here, give us a quick shout in the comments that you're going to try to tune in. No worries if you guys can't tune in live, because like I said, we'll should have a couple of those videos afterward that you can view at your own leisure, still capture the same magic. For anyone watching, does this stream seem like it's smooth or buffering? The other app, this is the first time I haven't used Prism to stream. I'm streaming straight from the YouTube app. So YouTube doesn't give you like a connection indicator like Prism does. So I don't know if it's been choppy at all or smooth sailing. We're selling official solar eclipse glasses. Kevin says smooth. That's good to hear. I also filmed a couple of short videos on Sunday unrelated to the eclipse. Those would probably be ready to publish today, but I think I'll hold off until like Wednesday and Thursday to release those ones so that we can just focus on the eclipse for today and tomorrow as far as uploads and live streams go. Alright, so some of that traffic of people, swarms of people heading toward the lakefront is dying down over here as we approach East 9th. Metal Bastard says, is landscape an option? Oh, I will, not in this particular video. I will definitely be doing landscape when I do my 2 p.m. live stream. This is the first time I've ever done a vertical live stream. It was sort of an experimental thing to test it out and also plug the live stream coming later at 2. Ken J says, hello Poco, it is nice to see Cleveland did it again, showing that we know how to do things the right way. Yeah, Cleveland's been the heart of events this weekend. The NCAA women's Final Four wrapping up last night, segueing into the Eclipse today, and right after the Eclipse, 2 hours later, the Guardians home opener. And then we just happened to get this beautiful weather today. I mean, the weather over the weekend was very nice too. But, you know, it's one of those things where you can't predict or can't, you know, the next eclipse will happen 420 years from now. So you just hope in advance, like, oh, please let it be a nice day so everyone can fully enjoy this once in a lifetime opportunity. So now that we're at East 9th and Superior, I think I'll continue this particular thing up to Euclid. And then maybe I'll stop this one to Euclid, and then I'll grab something to eat, charge my devices for a bit, and get ready for that 2 o'clock. Because right now, like, for example, my phone is at 50%. My other devices are also around 50% charged, so I want to make sure those are at 100% when I go live later. Kevin asked, how come you always used Prism? Initially, the reason I used Prism back in, I think it was the end of 2020, Christmas time, was YouTube had different requirements back then. If you wanted to use the YouTube app to go live back then, you needed to have at least, I think it was at least 100 subscribers. But Prism had a workaround where you could go live with, didn't matter how many you had, you could have 5 subscribers and go live. So that was one of the initial reasons I did it. Plus, Prism does have other nice features to it. You can load in media like pictures on the fly and various other things. But then again, this is, like I said, this is my first time ever trying the YouTube streaming app, and so far it doesn't seem bad, at least for the vertical method. It's just, I think, more basic in the options that it offers. Denise says, I hope most people have the day off. I think a lot of people who normally would work in downtown Cleveland were encouraged to do remote days if possible. I'm using a mix of vacation time and lunch break, you know, combining those together to sprinkling these videos. But I will, that's part of what I do, what I'm going to do while I'm charging my devices. I'm going to be headed back to the office to do work for a couple hours. Begin my live stream at 2 o'clock later. Am I going to start it where I often start things down by CSU, or am I going to start it like here at East 9th or somewhere else? I mean, I cover a lot of ground within an hour, so if me starting at 2 o'clock, I do need to kind of like walk around a bit. I don't want to just be standing in the same spot for an hour straight, if that makes sense. We'll go ahead and end this vertical live stream experiment here. Again, keep plugging it, but be sure to tune in at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And if you see anything wrong, I'll try to post an update like, oh, the live stream connection is too weak. But otherwise, stay tuned for that. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Now I gotta figure out how to end a live stream on YouTube in the YouTube app.